Obama. Barack Obama.
They played a very big role in bringing them in, no doubt.
I am not calling Britain again because why? They purposely took out Goodluck Jonathan. We know Goodluck Jonathan was corrupt, but he was not as corrupt and foolish as empty as Buhari. Buhari was a total not.
A total one.
Zero.
It's like they brought him to come and destroy Nigeria, take Nigeria like 40 years backward for some reason that we don't have a clue.
He said, I keep saying something. You see Nigerian pastors, they are praying. They should go on their knees and praise the God of Jonathan, please forgive us. God of Jonathan, forgive us. Because, come to think of it. Jonathan, we are flying Lagos, Abuja, 9,000, 15,000 flight. Is it food?
Lagos to Abuja, 7.5,
yes.
14,000 at the highest, so 14,000 at the highest.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All of a sudden, it went 360. So they use their asset man to do that job, and that is where Tinubu comes in. Like David Afol that was working for Obama. He was the one that gave the Buhari that name, Reform Democrat.
Reform Democrats. Exactly.
And told Buhari to wear suit and snap. And the whole youth, all those Gen Z took it and said, the Messiah has come. We knew that this man was not. Honestly.
The third fastest growing economy in the world.
What are you talking? Number one
to fight for the fourth place.
During Jonathan, Nigeria was number one destination in Africa for investment during Jonathan.
And
number one.
See it. This one is not like all this talk. You could see it. You could see it.
I say
until things started disappearing.
With all the stealing the them were doing, it wasn't affecting the market price. Market price was still steady. Dollar was still 100 and something.
Dollar was liquid. Like liquidity. I mean, all this they were talking about liquidity of the economy and all of that. There was no scarcity. That like you have today. These guys took over. They emptied the Nigerian Central Bank. Emptied it.
General, what they see, and immediately they took out Abba. You know, there was something Nigerians didn't know. Abba Kyari was the one stabilizing Buhari's government. Immediately they killed the man. And this man took over. Attorney General now took over, and now white Nigerian.
God bless your memory. I'm glad you said that. For 3 straight years, Abba Kyari was able to put leech or leeches on some of these roads. The moment he was out of the place like this.
At times we Nigerians we don't take details, we ignore details. Abba Kyari was taken out, and they killed that man. Immediately they took him out. This man that called himself Attorney General pounced in, and they wiped every ass of Nigeria. That is what we are fighting today. That is the problem. And let me tell you something. At times pastors will say, don't use your mouth to cut yourself, but I see Nigerian situation. we're in a big hole. I don't know who put that rope to bring us out of that.
For people to understand what it means. It is deeper than we can describe.
So why I'm saying what I'm saying is that because my brother I just called said that it's Britain. No, Britain don't, like America don't take over Nigeria from Britain. Britain takes brief from America. Britain takes brief from America when it comes to Nigeria. It's America that is running the show for Nigeria. That's what my ego. Nigerians don't know. There's a place in Nigeria they call Escravos. Escravos. The people that operate there is Chevron America.
They have their own airfield. They have their own everything.
If you go,
God bless you.
If you go there, that place is like New York in the night. If you go there,
no lie,
it's like New York in the night. A lot of Nigerians don't know about that.
A lot don't know.
That is where
they just hear the name and they know that Escravos is about oil. They don't know that there is more. They do not know.
General, when I went there, that's when I realized I think Nigeria is gone. So that was why they tacitly finished Jonathan and used Chibok's girl as the last truck that destroyed Jonathan. That was why they took out Jonathan and brought in Buhari. They knew Buhari was empty. So this is the game, and it's a serious game. Like, people should understand this is a game. Another day, when I call in, I'll tell you about our constitution. This constitution, you people are saying that is Abdul Salami. It's not Abdul Salami. This is Abacha's constitution. Abacha did this constitution to rule Nigeria in perpetuity. It was Abacha's constitution. People have forgotten. Ojukwu was in that constitutional conference. In fact, let me tell you something. It was Abacha that sponsored Ojukwu's wedding in Abuja with Bianca. I rest my case here.
I think I remember that too. God bless you. The king. I hope you are lucky next time again. Please keep trying. Don't ever give up on me. Okay? Keep trying.
God bless you. You're a good man. You are reported for duty. Go ahead.
Bless you. Yes, sir. I love that. And I know there are so many of us like that who have a lot to say. And we will never know if you don't share with us. Right? So indeed, give me a second. So my line is still very much open. And we still have like 20 minutes to call it a night tonight. So thank you so much to every one of you who paid his own offering. Your offering is you liking the broadcast. And sometimes that's such a big ask from some of you, brethren. I do not know why it is such a big ask most of the time, but I think I'll keep reminding you. All you have to do is just leave the comment section for a second, okay? And if you have liked the video, don't do it again, or else you're going to be taking your offering back, right? Thank you. So again, my line is still very much open. Sometimes it can sort of act up, okay? But if you do try and you will be able to be part of this set tonight. And for some of us who, if you are on Facebook, right, there is a link to the PayPal. If you really wishes to reach out to, this family in Dubai, your message will be delivered, and indeed they will personally come out here to confirm that. So use that line. It is the only one I think I can really give out for now. There's no point in, creating a different fundraiser that somehow may not really require a lot of, So what we want right now is to see what we can do temporarily, like what can be done, or any support that can be given temporarily, and maybe in the long run, when we have a chance of having other people who have other means of helping, apart from money or whatever, okay? But this time around, I think the primary thing is that whatever we can put together, let's put that together, okay? And it will be greatly appreciated. Meanwhile, there is a story which seems like I have kind of passed on, and that is the arrest of this guy. We do not know if the EFCC is really serious. They are charging him for 8 billion Nigeria Air. Are they joking? This guy stole over 80 billion, 86 billion on the last count for the issue of the Nigeria Air. Did we go to the airport upgrade that he said he was doing as well, and how much he stole? Or should we go to procurement when it comes to him buying one fire truck for 1 billion naira? Yeah, he did. He bought a fire truck for 1 billion for the Nigerian airport. He said he bought 14. All of these are just the last minute of clearing the whole the purse. So now they said they are charging him for 8 billion. Are they kidding me? Let's take this. Hello.
Hello, Mayebu General.
Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm all good, Mayebu
I want to
General.
believe that this is you calling from Belgium, right?
No, I'm coming from Ireland.
Oh, it is
It's
Ireland.
Mazi Felix.
Felix, Baba. I'm so sorry, Felix. It is. I think it is the profile picture that got me confused, and the number 2. How are you doing tonight, Baba?
Oh, good. I'm good. Mayebu
General. I've not heard from you.
Very, very well, Mayebu General. I always follow. Mayebu, I want to first of all thank you for good work you are doing. You are doing a great job. Great job you are doing. Yes. And I pray God to help you. More ways. I'm going to kneel down. More grace.
Thank you.
Happy to speak with you.
I know. It's a pleasure hearing from you, I said, right? But it's been a long night as well, if you must say. And yeah. It's your fault.
Thank you. So, in fact, I have many things to speak about. And let me just speak. For example, I've been following the last speaker who said that Bakari is the savior that we lost. My brother, for my own opinion, Abakari was evil that left.
No,
and
he don't call him savior. No. He said he was the one holding it together. That didn't let anything expose, as we later can see. And the moment he was out of the place, right? Then we also were after. But Baba, go on, Felix.
Thank you, sir. Baba. So, on my own opinion, if Tosaya Bakari was alive, Tinubu will not smell that seat.
Ever.
I believe that Tinubu will never smell it. It's Abakari that dead, and nobody again can hold Buhari. He said Buhari, because this one for me is not the real Buhari. But the real Abakari died, and those ones that are remaining, they don't have the power to stand against Tinubu. So they look and they give it to Tinubu because we cover their back, That's why they have to give it to Tinubu, because they don't want him to join the One Nation so that Nigeria will remain to get him to be cheating us. But no problem. God, we just continue your work and pray for us in the and one day, we'll never know when it will happen.
It will. I think. I think it is just that they do not know how to cover a sort of the shame that the case of Nnamdi Kanu has brought upon them. So they just wanted him to say something they can hold on to, so that they can say, okay, he promised us that he won't do this, he won't talk about Biafra again, so he can now live, so they can hold that as their win. So it's not giving them what they wanted him to give them. That will make them feel powerful or feel like they are in control of the situation. And they can't just open the door and say, yeah, go. So in all of this, I feel like they are in a dilemma, and it's making things worse for them. But we are here. We will keep pushing.
Yes, another thing again.
Yeah.
I want to tell you, it's like, you know these guys very well. That one more go. You know them very well. Like, for example, when you say, when they are persecuting themselves, you know that they are not doing it for the public. They're only doing it because his dog eat dog. When they hear you like this, I say you are preaching the gospel.
No, that's like, you know our people, right?
You know these guys very well.
And now you see one thing, Mazi, Felix, right? Our people, sometimes, what makes them happy? Because they believe that they do not have power to really deal with these people. So our people expect one single thing, and that thing is called karma. So they just believe that there's a natural justice. And when they see these people in distress, kind of, or in problem like Yeye Bello, to some people, yes, they're happy. Show them. He will go to jail. He's a thief. Thank you, Jared Tinubu. So I have to remind us that don't get entertained. Come on. Are you feeling entertained?
Thank you, sir.
This whole thing is not because of you. They are not going after thieves because they want to collect the money and give it back to you for your own development. No. So there is no point. But we can indeed look at them while they self-destruct. In the process, there is going to be a gap soon. That gap is where people will enter them. But when you see them going after themselves, don't celebrate.
Yeah. Don't celebrate.
Just give them chance to expose themselves. So you can understand the level of damages they have done to you. So with that, you are not going to feel like one of them is being punished. Oh, he's now in jail. Oh, he's in court. Look at him. He's so gentle now. Oh, look at him. He's a once powerful man. He's now looking. Don't be stupid, man. All that is not for you. They are just so enjoy it while you watch. Because your time will come. Our time will come. Our time will come.
Yes, sir.
Everything that will make us mad, angry, are the things we are now documenting. Our time will come. It will come.
Amen.
God bless you. Enjoy the rest of the
day.
Okay?
Thank you, Mayegu. Thank you very much.
Thank you too. Now that's Mazi Felix calling in from Ireland. Okay, and I do sort of mix them up. Which one is a Belgium? I've got the hang on plus 355 Ireland plus 353 or 52. What's that? So I do mix them up. Italy, Belgium, Ireland. Okay, I'm going to need to get some better sophisticated gadgets. It's going to tell me where you're calling from. It's called caller ID something. And I'm going to invest in that. All right. So Martinelli said something earlier. Martinelli said when Mayegun said he was going to do this for full time, and I think this was like a year and a half ago. Is he up to that now, Martinelli? Yeah, that was the time I decided to resign my job so that I could have enough time for this, the family, and myself. But I am grateful to all of you and to God that this used to be a dream. You know, like a dream of I'm going to have my own space where I could like do a lot. I haven't really started because I haven't finished the place. All right. But yes, we have sworn to do this and you don't say anything that is worth doing at all, then it's worth doing well. And that is why I will spend my time to bring you quality conversations and not just some random nonsense talk, right? So thank you, but it's not been easy. Okay. Now I think I have to be more responsible. You don't want to probably wake up one day and say, am I more about your studio? I say, no, I can't pay for it anymore. It costs me about £700 extra to run this place a month. And it's going to cost me more as we progress. It's you get. I know that. That's something. And if you live in this part of the world, like if you live in my part of the world, £700, that is not a tea party. It's not a tea or chicken change kind of, right? But some people living in England will still be like, lucky you. You have a £700 office in Glasgow. Come London. You'll be lucky to have a £2,500 office. That's why I live in Glasgow. So don't forget me. Don't think I'm that big man with big office. It is now an office with responsibility. The responsibility that was not there when I told you I was going to do this full time, remember? So now they see me and say, I'm not a big. It is very expensive to live a lifestyle, honestly. Hello there.
Hello, Mayegun. Very political.
Yes, sir.
The place where despair is not an option.
It should never be.
Mayegun.
Thank you. How are you tonight?
How are you doing, sir? I'm okay. I simply just want to talk about these dummies called Wale Edun and the other crazy CBN governor. What's his name again?
They call them. You remember that Muneru and Ambali?
Oh my God!
You remember that movie? There is another one, Aki and Popo. There are all these. You say this and that, this and that, this and that. You could pair them. These guys are good pair. Edu and the Kadobi.
No, Yeah, when I listen to these guys, I feel ashamed.
Honestly.
Like, these are the people that actually are in charge of our economy. It's so pathetic. I was thinking these guys will come up with policies that will actually have, that will actually help the common man. Why am I even bothering myself? It's not even possible. I can't help anybody.
No, like you're a Yoruba. See, I'm a Yoruba man, right? Yeah. There's something still in me that accepts, that makes me believe about that, except when we actually just want to be part of the destroyers. Yes. Yorubas can make a difference with our expertise, education, exposure, and all the rest of that, right? If you remove the corruption of the system, we could actually make a difference policy-wise. But these guys, forget about education.
Look, if you look at every country, if you go to all these advanced countries, every one of them actually, they have people that actually are in other countries.
Yes, sir.
That brought in what they know. I'll use China as a case, as an example.
Right.
When, like, 50 years ago, 30 years ago, China wasn't even on the map. What China simply did was that they had all their best, the best of them go to the United States, go to the UK, go to Germany, and these guys went to seek knowledge and brought them back into their country.
Indeed.
But if you don't have security in your country, those people are not going to come back. But while they're out there, China was actually building their country so that, was making the grounds, fertile or better for these people to come in, so that if they come in, they can actually execute whatever it is they've learned out there.
For those needed knowledge to build a country,
yeah.
They were already building the structure ready for them.
This is what I'm even going to. Look at Alex Oyema, this guy that had earpiece. The guy had some issues, he's trying to struggle because people were crashing their prices because he came into the market and all of that. The simple thing, just very simple. All you just need to do is call him together and like, look, we'll fight this guy too. The government will just call him and like, we'll fight them to anywhere. Because what you're doing is what will actually make the country proud. It's not even being proud. We actually give jobs to people. Everybody, look,
no, it's
I tell people, I said,
it is.
I'm in the United
like
States.
That, they are the backbone of a struggling country like that of Nigeria. You could use them.
Yeah, I said,
as a leapfrog.
If I probably want to travel to Nigeria, I said, what I'm going to do is I'll buy a flight to the UK, then from the UK, then to Nigeria. And I'll be taking earpiece. I know from here, just because I want to connect to earpiece. Just because I want to connect to earpiece. Because, look, if you don't
patronage really
help
does
these guys,
matter. You are right.
When they talk about subsidy, people think subsidy is bad. And it's so stupid that they've actually reduced our educational system to a level where people cannot even reason. In the United States, if you're a farmer, if you're in the United States, if you're a farmer, you have tax incentives.
Yes.
There are tax deductions for you.